we're heading into the biggest gift-giving season of the year. So how can you protect yourself when it comes to making sure your new items are covered in case of loss? Joe Convertino Jr. is the president of CH Insurance. He says it will depend when it comes to items, specifically jewelry.
With jewelry, you have what they call unscheduled jewelry. Most policies, and I always use that word loosely, most, have jewelry coverage of upwards of $2,500 to $5,000 on your homeowner's policy. Then you have scheduled items where, watches, grandma's ring, the engagement ring that someone just got engaged this holiday season, jewelry from, a sister or a family member. You want to make sure that could be scheduled, and why you want to talk to your agent for a review.
So there you go, right? So there is some basic coverage, but if it's something that's more expensive than what your basic coverage is, you're going to want to talk to your insurance person regarding that.
I mean, because, you got a whole tree full of presents and something happens, like the house burns down or something.
Well, we're going to talk more about that because I asked Joe, by the way, the entire interview, which is a lot of good information, is linked to our Ted and Amy 93Q Facebook page this morning. We also have a new page started right up at 93Q.com with his monthly interviews. But regarding big ticket items, let's say a 75-inch color television like we were giving away last week. Okay, so he said the best thing with that is to take a video. So anything, items like that.
Okay.
When it comes to jewelry, you should make sure you have an appraisal from the jeweler.
Okay.
So that in case of damage or loss or fire, God forbid,
show that you
can say, this is what we had. Right. So anything, not necessarily that you have to have everything, photos and all that. But he said he always encourages his clients to just take a video of different stuff so that, God forbid, something happens. Yeah. You can say, this is it. And have receipts. You should probably keep all your good receipts.
I cannot speak highly enough of having insurance on things.
Right. Right. And that's a reason why we're talking to Joe and why having somebody local makes such a difference. Because if you have a question like that, I just inherited this great piece of jewelry from my grandmother.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Right.
Well, let's get it appraised. Let's see if it falls under this unscheduled coverage. And if not, then let's get some insurance.
I really need to read my homeowner's policy.
I miss it.
I have no idea what it covers.
Right.